Tonight's news focus, Wesak Day, a celebration reflecting on pure values and unity in Sarawak. Local radio stations urged to be more proactive in delivering public awareness messages. Proposal supported for Central Sarawak Region Single Mothers Associations on building. Good evening. Wesak Day is not only an important celebration to commemorate the birth, enlightenment and death of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, but also a time to contemplate pure values and unity in Sarawak. The Sarawak Governor Tun Pein Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar invites us all to reflect on pure values such as love, simplicity, tolerance and compassion towards fellow humans regardless of nation and religion. He is very proud of Sarawak's enduring spirit of unity and harmony between races and religions. His statement calls upon the people of Sarawak to continue maintaining this harmony as the basis for the progress and stability of the beloved region. He said this in a special message on Sunday in conjunction with the celebration of Wesak Day. Tun Pein Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi hope Wesak Day is celebrated with full meaning in an atmosphere of peace and mutual respect. He and his wife, Toh Puan Datuk Patinggi Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi, also wish a happy Wesak Day to the entire Buddhist community in Sarawak and throughout the country. Local radio stations are urged to play a more proactive role as a liaison between the government and the people, especially in delivering awareness messages on critical issues that directly affect the community, especially in rural areas. Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Dato' Abdullah Saidol said radio remains the communication medium closest to the rural community and has great potential to be an effective channel for disseminating information.
In respect of radio dan peranan, it was still relevant other than TV dan sebagainya, dan we will to work together.
He said when speaking at the Ari Ari Gawai music video launch ceremony produced by Kupi Kupi FM Sarawak at the Gas Digital Village in Kuching on Saturday. Dato' Abdullah highlighted three main issues that require immediate attention and action, namely online fraud, scams, vandalism of public infrastructure and online gambling.
Probably you can come up with some of your DJ dari semasa ke semasa on the radio. And then be careful with the call that you receive. Mangsa-mangsa scam, they are losing their life saving and sometimes kehidupan mereka hancur disebabkan menjadi mangsa penipuan online.
Commenting further, Dato' Abdullah said the issue of vandalism, especially involving the theft of communication cables, not only affects the telecommunication system, but also causes losses of millions of ringgit and disrupts services to the public.
There are small casinos being set up in between our communities. So please work out with, probably we can arrange, we can help you. Kita boleh jumpa TVS and then all the radios. Kita bekerjasama dengan pihak penguasa with the enforcement agencies, the police, MCMC and others. They can share the data with you tentang usaha kerajaan. Their challenges untuk membendung perjudian online yang menjadi satu penyakit dalam masyarakat kita. It's small cancer, but it's no good for community. It spoil people's life, things like that.
Dato' Abdullah reiterated UKA's full commitment to working closely with radio stations in delivering information to the people. He said UKAS is ready to provide relevant data and information materials through a collaborative network with UKAS officers stationed in every district and division throughout Sarawak. Deputy Minister of Public Health, Housing and Local Government, Dato' Michael Tiang Ming T, welcomed the proposal for the Central Sarawak Region Single Mothers Association, PITWITS, in Cebu to have their own building. He said he will research this matter with the Ministry of Women's Development, Early Childhood and Community Welfare Development to obtain support and recommendations from them for the land in question.
And one of them is their wish to have their own association building. And I'm very grateful that YB Joseph Chen has, through Land Survey Sarawak, has identified a land which is proposed to be their future association building. And I will follow this matter with Ministry of Women, Early Childhood and Welfare Wellbeing, Community Wellbeing Developments, this ministry, to get their recommendation, to get their support for this land, so that they can further plan for the building. And I will also give my full support to this initiative.
He said this to reporters after a visit to the association's office in Cebu on Sunday. Regarding affordable housing applications by association members, Dato' Michael Tiang, who is also Palawan Assemblyman, said he is in the midst of planning for a new affordable housing project. He said he will inform association members after the plan is approved by the Sarawak government. The Sarawak government remains steadfast in its commitment to the welfare of the people, particularly in ensuring inclusive and comprehensive development across the state. Speaker of the Sarawak Legislative Assemblyman, Tan Sri Dato' Ama Muhammad Asfia Awang Nasa, said this year's budget reflects the commitment with nearly 16 billion ringgit allocated for development purposes.
Ada perintah sebagai perintah Sarawak tu menjaga kesusahan rakyat, beri penyenang, beri projek besar, projek beri jalan, beri jambatan, awam semua pembangunan di Sarawak.
He made the remarks during the Jiwa at Community Madani program held in conjunction with the Madani Community Celebration for Kampong Sungai Laru at a prominent hotel in Kuching on Saturday. Tan Sri Muhammad Asfia also highlighted that the Sarawak government is equally attentive to matters of religion and culture, citing the state's policy of allowing Christians to use the word Allah as evidence of its inclusive stance. While Islam is the official religion in Sarawak, he said followers of other faiths are free to practice their religions without restrictions. He added that Sarawak's harmony is something to be proud of and must be protected by all who call the state home. He further stressed that the state government treats all ethnic groups equally without favoritism in order to strengthen racial unity and preserve intercommunal harmony.
Undi IPAN saya begitu besar sekali, 90% undi saya. Sebab saya dengan IPAN sama dengan Melayu. Nada nikit Pinang, nada nikit Ibu, rata, sama. Ini diberi ke Melayu, laut, ya diberi ke IPAN, sama. Nada nikit Pinang, nada nikit Ibu.
The Ministry of Digital Malaysia has welcomed initiatives aimed at empowering rural communities with critical emergency response skills, recognizing their importance in remote areas that often face limited access to first responder services. Deputy Minister of Digital, Dato' Wilson Ugak Kumbong, expressed his strong support for the Community Ku Sayang Program Series 5 held in Uma Badeng, Sungai Koyan, Belaga, which focused on raising awareness and equipping local residents with emergency preparedness, particularly in fire safety and first aid response. Speaking during the program's launch on Saturday, Dato' Wilson, who is also the Member of Parliament for Hulu Rajang, emphasized the relevance of the program for the interior of Sarawak, citing several fire incidents in Belaga in recent years as reminders of the need for early safety education and preparedness. He commended volunteers who have stepped up to act as first responders during emergencies. He said tragedies underscored the importance of equipping our people with knowledge and practical skills in safety and first aid. Jointly organized by the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia and Bintulu Port Holdings Berhad, the two-day program ran from 9 to 10 May and included hands-on safety training and demonstrations. Dr. Wilson also highlighted the wider impact of fire disasters, noting that beyond physical losses, victims often face emotional and psychological challenges. He further stated that the Ministry of Digital Malaysia sees digital technology as a vital tool in disaster management, urging rural communities to take full advantage of emergency mobile applications, early warning systems, and reliable communication networks. Calling for urgent progress on the construction of the Sungai Aksap Fire and Rescue Station, Dr. Wilson stressed the pressing need for such infrastructure to support rural populations effectively. And that's the English edition with me, Nicholas Zechariah Boni. More news can be found in our official portal, ucas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms, including Facebook and YouTube. The UCAS Bulletin concludes with a presentation of the Sarawak Premier's Vision 2030 Revenue Reengineering, DBOS and Development Funding. #Salaran Info Masjid Rakyat. Have a good night.
Visi Premier 2030 Revenue Reengineering, DBOS and Development Funding. Kerajaan Sarawak mematuhi plan yang bertanggungjawab dari segi kewangan untuk memastikan negeri ini lebih selamat, terjamin, berdaya tahan dan makmur. Di bawah plan ini, sebahagian besar peruntukan telah ditetapkan untuk pembangunan infrastruktur seperti jalan raya dan jambatan, pelabuhan dan infrastruktur sungai, khususnya di luar bandar, untuk program transformasi luar bandar, projek rakyat dan untuk program grid bekalan air Sarawak untuk kawasan yang mempunyai tekanan rendah di luar bandar. Penubuhan Bank Pembangunan Sarawak DBOS pada 3 November 2017 untuk menyediakan dana alternatif kepada pembangunan menggunakan model keuangan yang baru. DBOS ditubuhkan sebagai model pembiayaan alternatif baharu bagi Kerajaan Sarawak untuk membiayai projek-projek pembangunan. Ini termasuk segmen-segmen seperti ekonomi digital, pengangkutan awam bandar, tenaga boleh diperbaharui, minyak dan gas asli, pertanian moden dan infrastruktur.
We have to complain all the time and do nothing for ourselves. With this reminder and with full hope for the future, I have the pleasure to launch Sarawak First and very own development bank, the Development Bank of Sarawak, DBOS. Thank you very much.
DBOS memberi tumpuan kepada pembiayaan projek-projek strategik untuk mentransformasi Sarawak, akan sentiasa mengenal pasti peluang dalam kewangan hijau dan mengamalkan objektif berkaitan alam sekitar, sosial dan tadbir urus ESG dalam perniagaan. Jumlah aset milik Bank Pembangunan Sarawak mencecah 9.47 bilion ringgit dengan pendapatan terdahulu kira-kira 130.5 juta ringgit setakat Oktober 2022. DBOS telah dilancarkan pada 2017 dengan modal berbayar berjumlah 500 juta ringgit dari dana Rizab Sarawak. Visi Premier Sarawak Maju 2030.